Hello and welcome to this week's newscast from PEI. I'm Kelvin Ross. In this week's stories, Alstom is to use a new ultraviolet water treatment solution in its hydropower plants. Areva has signed a nuclear and renewables pact with Hungary, and Aggreko has commissioned a new fast-track diesel plant in Mozambique. Alstom is to use a new ultraviolet water treatment solution in its hydropower plants. The company has signed a bilateral agreement with Israeli company Alstom, which has developed the technology for the power sector. The technique destroys microorganisms that proliferate in the auxiliary water circuits of hydropower plants. These invasive species include algae, mussels and bacteria and pose a serious problem for the hydropower industry, particularly in the US. They can slow the water flow in installations and even block pipes, resulting in costly maintenance. Alstom has developed a technique involving ultraviolet rays that is already used in the pharmaceutical and chemical industries. The UV rays are diffused by a lamp embedded in plexiglass tubes and prevent the invasive species from reproducing. Alstom claims that unlike other traditional water treatments such as chlorine or ozone, UV rays are environmentally friendly and the technique requires little initial investment and is easy to maintain. French company Areva has signed a pact with Hungarian engineering firm EvoPro to collaborate on nuclear and renewable energy technologies. Budapest headquartered EvoPro specialises in industrial automation systems, and it signed a memorandum of understanding with Areva at the Hungarian Foreign Affairs and Trade Ministry this week, in the presence of Deputy Minister Dr. Laszlo Szabo. The agreement will cover both nuclear new builds and existing plants, with the first area of collaboration to be for the supply of instrumentation and control systems to Hungary's current and future nuclear reactors. Dr. Szabo said the agreement was an example of the international recognition of Hungarian engineering expertise. He added that it would also contribute to the Hungarian government's foreign economic policy goals, which aim at strengthening domestic small and medium enterprises and facilitating the export of services and technologies. Areva's relationship with the Hungarian nuclear industry dates back 15 years, with the installation of the instrumentation and control system at the pact's nuclear power plant. A new fast-track diesel plant has been commissioned in Mozambique by Aggreko and state power utility EDM. The diesel plant in the port city of Nacala comprises 22 diesel generator sets and has a maximum output of 18 megawatts. Power demands across Mozambique are rapidly increasing as the country's annual GDP grows by more than 7% and its industrial sector rapidly expands. However, electricity supplies in northern Mozambique have been strained due to recent seasonal flooding that has caused disruption to networks in several provinces. EDM Executive Board member Carlos Yum said the new plant would hugely benefit Nacala, which is experiencing rapidly growing commercial and industrial activity based around its role as a logistics hub. Aggreko has around 2 gigawatts installed across 30 African countries. In Mozambique, it already supplies power to several remote mining operations, as well as the 232 megawatt cross-border plant at Rossano Garcia. That's all for this week. Don't forget that there's still time to register for PowerGen Russia, which opens in Moscow on March the 3rd. For more information, visit powergenrussia.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.